Should be. And I hope the internet is doing okay, and I hope you can hear me, internet. And I'm just waiting for this to fill up because I don't know why, but I have to do this when I start WreckFest up. And hopefully my laptop is now charging. No, 21% available, plugged in, not charging. Now I thought that meant that there wasn't enough juice to do it. I put the screen on minimum brightness, and now it is still not charging. This is exciting. Dora missed me greatly, and she has been a whiny shadow. But I am back now, and I don't plan to go anywhere for a while, or ever again. I've seen so many people in the last 3 days, it's been horrible.
We do have sound on the stream.
Yes, that's all we need. And then I just need this number to fill up. I don't know why this takes so long, by the way. It happens if I go into the tournaments as well. I don't know if it's verifying the code, like the data, whether it... I just don't know what it's doing, to be honest.
Maybe just... they're catching memory leaks.
Well, obviously... Oh, I'll go start the server up, shall I? That'll help our game. But yeah, currently you can't host in-game. You can only do dedicated hosts, and they crashed after a few hours with memory leaks. So, yeah, back in 2 seconds. So I've double-clicked on the batch file for the server, and now the server says verifying. So that might be a new step they've introduced to check that... Ooh, no servers found. That's not true, is it? But yeah, they do seem to have... They had a... what's the word? A deadline to hit for the Carmageddon stuff. And I think that's hurt them, because I think they shoved out a game they absolutely shouldn't have. Oh, hold on. There's some more things I can't... The text on the other side of the room is way too small to read. So, hopefully I can get into my chair. There we go. Refreshing LAN servers. There we go. Connect. So we'll start though with the Carmageddon levels. There's 2 Carmageddon levels. I think there's a race reverse, an open, and an arena. I've played the tournament through once, which was quite brief. So I don't, but I know the levels. I used to know the levels, shall we say, intimately. But that was some years ago. So, server options. Oh, bug, I don't remember the name of the level now. This interface is terrible. Something City.
I believe in you.
Nah. Bleak City sounds right. And we have racetrack, free roam, demolition arena, racetrack reverse. We'll do racetrack. 3-lap banger race in Seas. That's the one. Oh, look at it. It's glorious. Oh, and hello, Gordon. So I should definitely add this to my favourite. This car's not a bad little car. It's nothing amazing, but it's not bad at all. I'm going to go with the hearse, I think. As soon as I've got that up, I should be able to... Oh, for some reason, my keyboard, like my little half-size keyboard, a lot of the time, it doesn't work. I need to start something up, turn it off, turn it on, and now it's a keyboard. Oh, and I'm in the wrong mode, so that's properly alt-tabbed out. Let's keep our fingers crossed they haven't changed the way the game works. Uh-oh. Yay! Oh, there you go. There's the motion rig. Right. Hello, Gordon. We are on the live stream channel. If I'm expecting, I'll say randoms, and I mean that in a nice way. Feel free to come and join us. So you don't have to listen to the lag. But other than that, let's see how it is.
How it is? How it is verifying.
Oh yeah. Well, you'll be there for a while. That took me about.
Yeah, I'm noticing that.
It took me several minutes. I don't know what it's doing, whether it's verifying your data or what. I think a better idea would
Making
just
sure I've still got anti-cheat on.
Well, you think it would just verify each track as it loads? Oh my god, the physics.
2, 1, go!
Oh, that's loud. That's loud. Oh yeah, this isn't the speed, is it? I was being good.
No.
I was being nice. Really? What was that, Shalka? I couldn't hear you with the sound you spinning out.
Just that plan is foiled doesn't mean it's not an evil plan.
So you can go around this in either direction. That I am sure of. Oh, what is that noise? Who's that? Is that you, Tad?
Shouldn't be.
There's a horrible, horrible... Well, did you just hear an enormous staticky clicking noise?
I
Tad,
did.
You did, then it wasn't you. There's a horrible noise. I don't know who it is, though. Oh, God, that's a corner. That's a corner.
The corners are quite sharp.
They are, but they're quite broad, so you should be able to drift. Oh!
Is it working now?
Yes, thank God for
There
that.
you go.
That was a horrible noise. That was you, Jay.
Oh, was that me?
I don't know. I don't know who it was. I just know it wasn't me, and Tad heard it, so it wasn't him either.
Well, I was pushed to talking and it wasn't transmitting, but I fell arse over tit earlier and ripped the cable out of the back
Well,
of the computer.
We
That's
were
what that noise was.
Oh. That's why you didn't answer.
You guys alright about there? Oh,
Way out of interaction range. Although I guess this map kinda makes like in and out on the stadium.
yeah. Yeah. Well, that's what's about to happen. Now, technically,
So-
I'm in front, so I have right away, but... Oh, God!
I've tried loading this 3 times and all I keep getting is some fucking data cleaning exe thing popping up, and that's as far as it gets.
Datacleaning.exe? The fuck's that?
No idea.
Well, right-click
Virus
properties.
cleaning up the evidence.
Yeah, right-click properties, verify.
We're having a lot of fun running those zombies over.
Well, they don't give you anything, but they don't slow you down, so they're just in the way. It's a shame there isn't an actual
Challenge.
Carmageddon mode.
Points.
Well, yes, yeah, they would. No, in the original, they would give you seconds, so it would give you time towards your next checkpoint. But it's a shame they didn't add that in as an actual Carmageddon mode.
Well, the tournament was kinda kinda working like that.
Yes.
You get 5,000 points for checkpoint and about 2,000 for a zombie.
Yeah. So the important thing is you can stack the zombies, so it's very, very easy on the current tournament. Start the tournament, turn on the left, and you can get like 100 combo. It's easy to get enormous scores. I forgot this car doesn't really accelerate or brake, so my motion platform's not really moving much. Excuse me. Now, am I far enough ahead? Oh, what happened to Shalko? Shalko, what happened to you?
I forgot that you have to pay attention to health. The one-shot
yes.
nature of Live for Speed was getting to my brain.
Yeah, I mean, to be fair, in Live for Speed, if you're hitting too many things, you're in trouble anyway.
If you hit a thing, you are screwed and you don't have to remember anything, but here you have a full health bar to burn.
But you did.
So now you've all learned the track. Haha. Oh, I see, that's what you have to rattle. We'll go in a slightly faster car. I mean, feel free to shout to pick a car with more health, so you can screw up more. But yeah, I'm taking the corners really quite slowly. Well, I took the first corner really politely on your inside, and then the second one, and then went, hold on a minute, I can pit you out in this game, and that's fine. The trick is, the hard part is to pit maneuver somebody without knocking yourself out.
How long should it take to load the server list?
Fucking ages.
A while. It's verifying something.
Shout, Jay, you don't. You click on the word friends, and then you just join someone.
I am, and it still says verifying 70.
Verifying.
It verifies the whole set.
No, it doesn't. Verifying has nothing to do with the internet. That's verifying your data files. It does the same thing if you click on tournaments. You just have to wait. It's making sure you're not cheating with edited data and things.
Okay. So that's why it's taking fucking ages, because I've only got like 500 megabytes uploaded.
Upload? Well,
No. Kilobyte. Like, it's fucking...
well, okay.
slow.
Well, it's nothing to do with your internet at all. As I'll say it again slowly. It's verifying you don't have any hacked data files. So, Gordon, I'd like to congratulate you on coming in second, and we will reiterate, to win the race, one must first finish the race. No names mentioned.
Chalker.
Well, I managed to
Well,
start the race.
You did. That's a good...
Halfway there.
Well, it's not. Well, that's just... Oh, frick. Okay, so we'll do the same... We'll go do the same thing. We'll do A, B, C's.
What are we looking at? Oh, C's. You and C's
B,
now,
B.
I assume.
And then we're now in B's.
Okay.
Right, now I need to... So... Oh, the WreckFest decided it is going to run windowed. Okay, cool. So, B's. So we'll see if they've improved the networking. We'll see if Tad's doing better, because if your pen gets too high, it just kicks you. Right now, Tad, I won't add any bots in, because that's almost definitely going to make the networking worse. So we're just going to wait for Gordon to pick a B. Pick a B. Any B.
B.
To be or not to be.
Well, to be.
Yeah, it's to be.
Yeah, to be. To be, to you.
That's still a C.
This might be.
He's just in the video.
This might be a fairly short stream, by the way. I am knackered. I've driven from the north of the country to the south of the country. When I ate out for the first time since March 14th last year. What's the other thing I did? I went to a wedding, and I've seen more people in the last 48 hours than a year. I'm feeling a little bit peopled, and then had to drive all the way back up. So I have travelled a very, very long distance and seen a lot of people. So I might, if I start to fall asleep, that'd be fine. So Tad's currently in the game fine. Although my G-forces feel...
I noticed when I was spectating the last match that I had no jittery nonsense. Or...
Remember, we don't have any AI though. What is my chair doing? I'm having a problem!
Why does it say I'm... Oh, wow, game. Go fuck yourself.
I don't know. I think Jay's not his push to talk key. I'm surprised that didn't have some swearing. I pushed him way past the turn point into the wall.
Already half dead.
Well, what have we learned?
If you make enemies, they're gonna kill you.
I have a sneaky suspicion I'm locked onto the wrong car, by the way. Yeah, it must be. I can't check that now, though. Or can I? No, it should be the right car. Whoopsie, missed my corner. Where's my Alt-Tab button? Right, so I'm giving you all a chance by tabbing out. There we go. But the chair's reacting to something, but it doesn't seem to be necessarily the right thing. And Gordon's braking for the corner. Unwise. Oh God! I immediately regret that. No, the acceleration and braking seems off, but the steering seems absolutely fine. Oh, hold on. The game's telling me I'm... Which button's reset? No, no,
Yep.
no, that one. I forgot where I bounced. For some reason it's telling me I've skipped a bit of the track, and I'm like... Oh, I went too wide around the...
Around that loop, yep.
Oh,
That's
wow.
the dumbest thing I've ever
Seriously?
seen. That's the dumbest thing I've ever seen. Game. It did the same thing to me. I'm like, really? Really?
Why does the jet box not go all the way to the edge of the wall? You can't make a shortcut by going wide.
No.
Has anyone tried jumping in the water yet?
If I wasn't already dead, I'd do that, because I'm a... I crashed into a lot of walls.
In the tournament map, there, low ground, reset that yourself. The car.
Something Jay is dangerously close to doing.
I think playing Live for Speed has made me a much better driver at this game. I seem to be taking corners really quite well. Like, relative to Live for Speed, this is very easy to make my car do what I want. Also, it might be because I'm slowing down for the corners a bit more than I would have. Now, unfortunately, I think I have the weakest of the cars here, so... wait! Right, well, there goes most of my health. Right, we're out the road.
Joker's almost dead.
Yeah, in this country, check, we drive on the left. That we are like the only country to. I don't know why.
How do you know how they drive in Carmageddon?
Well, this is a British game made by a British company, so. But I don't know which side of the road they drive on in the Isle of Wight, because it's they made where you live in the Isle of Wight. Yeah, I don't know. The motion in this game is still fun, but also it's my own introspection software. It's bollocks compared to Live for Speed, which is obviously physically accurate. And how am I in third position? How is Schalke alive after that insane front end?
He's done no health. He's super close. I'm watching him close because I want to see him.
Get him, Jay, get him!
snuffed.
Wow, the pavements are a hell of a...
His engine's on fire. Oh. I'm starting to get some jitters.
Oh, whoops. I didn't make that corner very well.
I feel like to jump to you.
For the second race in a row, Gordon just manages to avoid too much in the way of abuse and just dribbles in second.
Sorry, Gordon was in second?
I think so. Oh, third. Okay, I can't tell. I'm dead.
Well, yeah, that's what happens when you purposely rev me.
No, I don't actually know how. Oh no, it's because I had to reset. Or I
When
would've-
you took Gordon, when you took Gordon out and you went round that corner, I just completely fucking. went
No, no,
for
no,
it.
no, that's
I
nothing.
hit
No,
you.
that's not. No, that's nothing to do with it. That loop around the American football court. If you go too wide, it doesn't count. So I had to stop, and then
Yeah.
I couldn't remember what my reset button was. So I sat there going, nope, 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 nope.
You gotta hold it for a
Oh,
while
you
too.
can
It's
Yeah.
really silly.
Well, no, I've chosen that because otherwise people will abuse it by
Abuse.
yeah. Okay, and now choose any car you like. I'm going with the Eagle 3, which is all right. It's not brilliant, but it is thematically correct.
I'm gonna assume you're
Eagle Eye.
talking about
The Carmageddon
A
car.
class.
Yeah.
I don't think I got that, have I?
You have to buy it. It costs 100,000 fame. Have you been doing your dailies?
Nope, I
And
haven't
you-
touched the game since the last time we played it.
Were you doing your dailies then?
Nope.
Well, then you aren't going to get to drive a thematically correct car.
I've got something like 800,000 fame now.
I just asked if you had 100,000 fame and you said no. Well, it's 100,000 fame if you want to go buy it.
Oh,
I'll lock the...
sorry, I misread. I thought you meant credits.
No,
Never mind.
no. It's done with the fame. But I've been doing my fame, so I was like, cool, 100,000 gone.
We can't do upgrades, can we, for the Bugzilla?
Yes, you can. But not very many, I don't think. Some vehicles you can now upgrade that you couldn't before. But we're not waiting for you. Oh my god, I'm in the
No,
smallest
there's-
number.
There's like hardly
Yeah.
any armor upgrades for it at all.
Given the car you're in, I'm quite surprised though, oh that engine's good, that you haven't gone with the car that goes around corner better. Why?
That was very well done, Gordon.
You still get squealy tyre noise when you're on the football field.
Yeah, AstroTurf.
Oh, is it made of concrete? Sorry, I didn't realise. Oh. Yikes, that was tight. I'm supposed to aim for the apex corner, not the very outside. But yeah, now I'll say drift cars and live for speed. Do what I want with them a bit more. I'm finding controlling a drift in this game much easier. Oh. The network sync of all these, I wonder if they are synced, they might not be.
It's kind of silly. Why would they bother?
Well, yeah, I guess not.
They affect the driving.
No, they don't. No. They just go bluff. They don't. I haven't noticed any handling. I don't think they weigh anything.
Wow.
Oh no, and again, madmen incoming.
I like the way it's also the sound effects of the original as well. Like all the damage sound effects have all been replaced for this. Although,
That's a fancy car you got, DJ.
oh, this is one from Carmageddon. It's not got a very high rating. I'm surprised you guys aren't way ahead of me. But it handles quite well, and it's spiky. But it's like a lower
Yes.
lower number than all of yours. But I am trying to take extra care on the corners to try and get around them. Well, without doing what Schalke did and ploughing into a building at 100 miles an hour.
What the cool kids are doing.
Oh yeah, but I'm not cool. I'm a winner. Why is there a car in the middle of the road? Like a obstacle, like a physics car. Oh, I see. Oh, who was
I
that?
died.
Oh, was it you?
Yeah.
Did you try and cut the corner?
I don't remember.
I mean, you did. I can see you.
It was spectacular, whatever I did.
Yes. Because I should be able to drift, but I can't. I still can't drift. It's so difficult. Like, practically to drift a car. I get the arse out and recover, which is a good start, but I'd like to get the arse out and keep it there. So this is a new engine sound as well. This isn't the original Eagle 3, but there's nothing in the game already. It's a really good sound.
Choco, what was that?
That was way too sharp a corner.
Because I'm watching DJ and all of a sudden I see your car go pirouetting behind him.
Gordon, I don't know what rank you are in the game, but you'll unlock new vehicles at quite a steady pace. So if you've only got a couple to choose from, don't worry, loads more will come quickly.
Game's starting to yell at me.
But yeah, I mean, your Discord's cutting out at the same time, so that's more likely to be someone else on your internet doing something.
Oh, I'm sure there's 3 other people here, so.
Ah!
Well, there went the front of your car. Come on, squeeze under! Oh, Shulka's gone.
No, Shaco's complete the race.
Oh. Oh, Jay, your monster buggy.
Yeah, that's not what I would have chosen, given that this particular was more about, I'll say, technical cornering.
Yeah, I was a little bit overambitious.
My chair did.
Driving for survival fits the world.
We'll do the other level on race mode. Excuse me. On race mode.
Oh dear.
Got fucked.
Yep.
Hello.
Which is
Hello.
something.
So I'm not sure exactly what happened to Golden Chin there. He was sort of on my tower and then all of a sudden disappeared.
Got distracted. Looked for something shiny.
What are we doing?
The other level, but I can't remember what it's called. Dry Town Desert Circuit. Main circuit.
Going CBAs on that or just sticking with what we're doing?
Same again. Oh, this is not the right level. Sounded like the right level. Not the right level.
What up?
Hey up.
Have you got zombies then?
Yes, many
We
zombies.
did.
What do you have to do with them? Just run them over as you...
No, it's
You
completely.
don't have to do anything with
They
it.
are completely irrelevant in multiplayer.
Oh, okay.
What's the other level called? So the
I
new
don't
one.
have to change car game.
So there was
game.
Bleak City and I thought it was something desert. Madman says, kiss and race fee. I mean, if anybody wants, instead of just sitting there staring blankly at their own penis, to go Alt-Tab Google new levels in Carmageddon, in WreckFest, that'd be good, because I've been around the whole list twice now.
I would love to do that for you, but
Well,
I'm
then
running
anybody apart
out.
from you who can. It's Devil's Canyon, I think. It is indeed
It's
Devil's
actually-
Canyon.
It's quite comfortable laying in bed playing games.
TMI.
Alright. What cars?
C's to start with.
Nah.
So how comes your buggy's 164? What did you do to it to modify it to that.
I clicked on upgrades and I put upgrades on it to take it as close to Class B
You
as I
can't
could.
upgrade the buggy, can you?
Well, clearly you can.
That's the same as the one that I was just using, isn't it? The
No.
A-class special.
You mean the Bugzilla? No, it's not.
Oh, okay. Never mind.
The Bugzilla is like the fancy off-road monster truck version. This is just a Volkswagen Beetle. Oh, so
Huh?
who wants to hear my story about hiring a car? I have a new story.
Did it break?
Hiring.
Hiring,
Gave
yes.
a job to a car.
No, I rented a car then. But I'm not American, so we say hiring.
Who did you
I
rent
know
it
what
to?
you meant.
Aha. No, I went in on Wednesday and I said, hello, I would like to hire a car from you on Friday until Monday, and it must have adaptive cruise control. No problem, sir. It'll be a large Skoda Octavia or an SUV. Excellent. Along comes Friday, go to the place, and I look at the car, and it's a Ford Cougar. Like, okay, fine. Then I look in, and it's got a 6-speed gearbox, and then I'm suddenly like, uh-oh. So go in.
Manuals have cruise control.
I didn't ask for cruise control. So Tad, you are the problem. I asked for adaptive cruise control. You are aware of the difference, right?
Apparently not.
Well, we'll come to that then. So I went in and I said, hello, I'm here to pick up the car. Excellent, it's here. Got in. Went round to make sure there was no damage before I hired it, as you do. And then I said, this does have adaptive cruise control. Oh yes, she says, it's got all of the latest mod cons. It's got cruise control, lane assist, electric windows. I'm like,
CD player?
yeah. All right. And I said, I was very surprised as it was a manual. Anyway, got in the car, and you know when you get in a new car, like most of the buttons are the same, but I don't really know. So I drive it home, a little bit pissed off. It's a manual. I'm going to be I did some 9 hours of motorway driving. What the fuck do I need a manual for? It's a Ford Cougar. There's hardly an amazing driving experience associated with this, helped by changing gears. Anyway, can't find how to activate cruise control. Get home, and the dash is blatantly bottom of the range, little teeny crap screen. Get home, quick googling. So Ford do adaptive cruise control and lane assist and all of that fancy stuff, but only with the Ford Copilot 360 upgrade, which this doesn't have. This is a bottom of the range Ford Cougar. So I know there's almost no point in complaining because I know they don't have any other cars. So I ring up anyway, just just to get my complaint rolling. And then the lady said, I said that I asked for one feature and it doesn't have it. I asked for adaptive cruise control and anything else but that. And also, I was very surprised it was a manual.
Sorry, Gordon.
As no one asked it was a manual. She goes, oh, I said to her, you rented a manual. Like, no one mentioned the word manual. I can drive a manual, but why the fuck would I drive a manual? Why would I choose to drive a manual Ford Cougar? Anyway, I said, I'll put you through to my manager. So I went through to the manager, and this is the bit where Tad won't get it, but the rest of the world will. Because I said, I asked for one feature, adaptive cruise control. He goes, he says, just to be clear, what do you mean by adaptive cruise control? And I'm like, in my head going, you fucking rent cars for a living. How the fuck do you know what adaptive cruise control is? I'm like, well, it's cruise control, but it won't drive into the car in front. So adaptive cruise control, it's got LiDAR and car following. So essentially, you just say, do 70 miles an hour, and if someone pulls in front of you, it just slows down, so you don't need to continually feather it. He says, and just to check, he says, it does have regular cruise control. And I'm like, well, yeah, but so does nearly every car since about 1970, so that doesn't mean very much. And then he goes, well, we don't have any other cars, surprise, surprise, but we do have a Hyundai i20 coming in an hour that might have it. I'm like, brilliant. He goes, we can see about getting you a discount. I'm like, right, we'll have to go with that. So yeah, I've done 8 hours of driving, basically having to do it all myself because Enterprise, that's enterprise.co.uk, are fucking incompetent. And,
I knew it was going to be Enterprise.
Well, just to add insults to injury, the car wasn't cleaned properly. There's food under the back seats. And I'm like, right, well, there's my extra ammunition, see if I can't get the whole thing for free. But there's no option on their website. They do no electric cars, they do no hybrid cars. All they care about is how many seats has it got and how much luggage has it got. But the thing is, I'd have happily hired an electric car because I did so many miles. So the car hire was 180 quid, and I spent nearly that much in petrol in diesel. Because I'm driving, and I will mention again, a fucking Ford Cougar. So it's an enormous, really tall SUV. And I'm like, yeah, but you know, it's the least aerodynamic shape there is.
My wife gets a car from Enterprise just about every week, and half of them are hybrids. So maybe it's just your local.
Well, the thing is,
branch.
I said to them before I rented one time I rented a Skoda Octavia, and it's a Skoda. So for, let's say they spec 30 grand for those cars, they have everything. I also hired exactly the same class of car before, and it was a BMW, and in that chance it had nothing, because it's a BMW. So I wanted the smallest car they did with adaptive cruise control, but the woman completely didn't listen, went, cool, Skoda Octavia, click. I hate her, and the guy. I hate both of them.
I mean, did they choose a Skoda Octavia at that point, or
Well, so what they said was,
generally they just put things into bands, and
yes. Well, the Skoda Octavia is the what is it? That's like the large saloon class. But I got upgraded to the SUV class. I'm like, I don't want a fucking. Why do I want an SUV? I'm not going off road.
You should have, just to fucking piss them off.
But I don't think they'll care. Mama says to go, and I took it off road because that just makes me look like a twat.
Well, no, if you'd been driving up, you could have gone a slight detour into
And
Ashford. And
what would that have achieved?
New car?
Apart from making me look like a twat.
Fun.
I think in very loose terms, people get the bigger cars because they've got more range, and they tend to these days be this silly SUV style that everything is in that category.
Well, there was one great episode of, it was either Top Gear or the Grand Tour, I can't remember which, where they hired they bought 3 SUVs and then tried to sort of drive them as if you were in an
Sports utility.
Yeah, and then so they start off with an autocross track, which is half tarmac, half gravel, and I think of like 6 cars, 3 of them didn't make it. Like differentials snapped and stuff.
Yeah, because they're not really SUVs. They're road cars in the style of an SUV. It's for the look, and people like the high up riding position, and yeah, they suck. In fact, I don't even think they're particularly good for travelling long distance, and they're not even nice for long road trips.
A lot of it is people think that because they're higher up, they're safer.
Well,
yeah,
which is a complete fallacy.
That's not how
they
it
just
works.
look down on people.
Yeah, well,
That's just how I'm used to driving.
All I can say is that it's not bad on a straight. It's not very good around the corner at all. And my motion platform's gone completely skipped and it's just going full forwards. I may have to. Oh, there we go. It's doing something now. Oh, that's a corner.
Yeah, my last car was like with cruise control, and adaptive's nice, but a lot of them are not LiDAR, they're just camera based.
Really?
Elon Musk. Elon Musk thinks that the camera computer vision is better than LiDAR.
Well, that's bollocks. Well, which one's a camera based though? I've only had LiDAR based ones.
So the i3 ACC is camera based. The MG is quite a few of them. Yeah,
I'm very surprised.
I'm not. I think LiDAR might be going a bit out of fashion, and I think also, I really don't know too much about it, but I do wonder if it's not so good at long range. Maybe a combination's best.
Yeah.
But
well, the only reason I'm very shocked at anyone who would ever say that camera is better is because 3 times on the way down, it tipped down. The heavens opened, and I could barely see through the windscreen. I could barely see off the spray off my bonnet, and I'm pretty sure a camera couldn't either.
Yeah, the camera ACC can be quite bad in heavy rain, and also just changing light conditions and glare as you go under bridges and things like that. You'll hear about people saying how their car suddenly slams on the brakes and stuff like that. But obviously Musk's talking about autonomous driving. He's talking about having dozens of cameras all around a car, video cameras being superior to like a single LiDAR turret on top of it, for example. I think that's the comparison.
Well, yeah,
not just ACC following the car in front type of thing.
Yeah. But I mean, in this case, I mean, all I wanted was to essentially make my driving down the motorway as hassle-free as possible. Because I don't want to have to
Yeah,
worry
you want
about
to have a
it.
little micro nap as you drive.
Well, I'm not sure about that, but it's mostly what I don't want to have to do is continually regulate my speed because someone's doing 69.5 miles an hour. So I'll either overtake them at half a mile an hour, or I will just sit behind them having to faff with the cruise control or play with that go faster pedal. And I'm bored of it.
Yeah, actually, 69.5 isn't so much of a problem. It's the plus or minus 5 or 10 that they do because they're not using cruise control. That's the problem.
Yeah.
With having cruise control is other people not having it.
Yes.
Or not using it. A lot of people don't use it.
Yeah. Well, when I first got the smart car with cruise control, and at that point I realised how appalling people are at maintaining speed. So the thing is, you're doing exactly 70 miles an hour. You come up with someone, you pull out halfway through the overtake manoeuvre, they speed up. So you just and then they overtake you, and then they slow down, and then they slow down to when you overtake them, and then you pull back in, and then they overtake you, and I'm like, dude, I've done exactly 70 miles an hour this whole time.
There's all sorts of adaptive cruise controls, good and bad. I mean, there's ones that will speed you up, but they can't slow you down. So if you start going down a hill, you just get faster and faster. A lot of EVs will maintain your speed quite nicely going down a hill because they'll obviously just start using regen. Although that throws off people who are behind you who are expecting you to roll faster down the hill. Slow down when you go up.
Yeah, I mean, the sooner everyone's in self-driving cars, the better, to be quite frank.
Well, I see it every day actually because my journey to work involves a fairly long hill, and I'm in cruise control, and I get to the hill that's got to start going down it. The person behind me invariably closes the gap, even though I'm going at exactly the same speed the entire time.
Yeah. Well, I mean, again,
you
I
also
was
have to go down the very long, windy hill as well. Or is that one not near you?
what? Random hills.
No, is it? I said,
Yeah. Are you just asking? Is there a hill near you?
No, I'm asking which direction he comes from. Whether he comes down the steep, windy hill, or whether he goes up the other side.
I don't think he's answering. No, on the way back, I was following a guy, and we came to a long hill, and he promptly put his foot down to power up the hill, whereas my car just stays at precisely 70 miles an hour. So I went from overtaking him to he blasting past me, and about halfway up the hill, he managed to get it working. Jay, just recover. You're fucked. Just hit escape. Retire.
Oh, he's going to get a drink.
We're all staring at you.
That's fine. Someone's catching up to me.
They've had it still. Never mind. That's my AI is about to lap you. I really wish the AI would stop driving around once the race is over.
Hey, Izzy's in. Does that mean we get to just run him off the track?
Yes, you can keep up with anyone.
Spent the whole time. Maybe you won't be rushing me off the track this time.
But you're fun.
Oh.
So Class A's. Yeah, I'm trying to find out what it was, but on the way back, like right before I got home and a mile from my house, suddenly about 4 police cars shoot past the other direction with blues and twos on. And then a couple more, and I'm like, fucking hell, what's going on? And then I come on the road that turns into my road, which is a bridge over a motorway, and there's about 20 police cars there. They've blocked the entire road. They've parked lengthways across the road. So something's happened, but I don't know what, and I can't find anything. Apparently there was a murder there in January, but I suspect it's not related to that. So something exciting has happened right in my house. Well, I said, whatever it was, they definitely didn't want people going and past there, whatever reason. But yeah, there was a Mini with its, an undercover Mini with all its lights on, and I do know they do try not to give that away, but they were obviously, whatever the calling all cars thing is. But yeah.
Well, I will say, thanks to the Tory government, response times have got noticeably worse, so it could have been that murder from January.
Oh dear. Somebody went off the map.
Oh, bugger, it doesn't break. Wait, how do you brake in? How do you reverse in this game? Oh, there we go. I couldn't.
Brakes.
Yeah, but it wasn't. It was just. Oh, I shouldn't reset. Wow. Well, I'm gonna have to claw my way back from last then. Gangway. First thing, I need to get rid of the cockpit because it's now so bent I can't see out of it. Well, who's first? It's Schalke.
Surprising, no one.
Now, who's last? It's like, who's first on my... Oh, no, wait. Iz is now... now Iz has chosen a very unsuitable car and has gone the wrong way, so that's one down. Sorry, he's found an alternative route.
I forgot to look at the map.
Fair enough. So did Gordon!
Excuse me, game. That was some bullshit.
And there's a Tad, excuse me. So, we've been doing Live for Speed, you guys should be brilliant right now.
Well, I'm still driving this like Live for Speed instead of like WreckFest.
To be fair,
Barely
if
pressing the accelerator.
you drive it like Live for Speed, that's what I think I've got a lot better at WreckFest.
Wow,
Like
game,
Live for Speed.
eat my asshole. What the fuck was that?
That was you, Tad. This was always you.
No,
you
no.
You
It
shouted,
freaking faced me into that thing.
You
It
shouted
faced me
so
into that
many
barrier
games.
and then just destroyed my car. Fuck you, game.
You shouted so many games, and do you know what the common factor is? Fuck
Me.
you. Bugger.
This computer,
Well, there is. Well, no, not necessarily. I took an exciting shortcut
the
there.
internet.
Mm.
Brakes are like really bad in this drive model.
They're not too. Remember, you've probably got a heavy car though with lots of armor, don't you? So you should be
This
doing.
one might be a bit light.
No, it's not. You should be doing lots of oversteer, lots of drifting, lots of boat face type maneuvers. Straight line braking, start to turn in,
Submarine?
let it drift, apply power at the end. Now, is Schalke going to brake for this corner, or am I going to brake Schalke on this corner? Let's find out. My psychology, that's a new word. That's a word now. Oh no, his car's faster than mine, I think.
What's the word? Psychology.
Psychology. Bye, Schalke. That's the lamppost I hit at the beginning of the race.
I tried to miss it, but apparently it's not possible.
Remember, don't brake when you're going around a corner. If you let off the brakes, your car will start to steer. The more braking you're doing, the less steering you have left. I think I'm actually getting the hang of driving. Oh God. Or this is just quite easy compared to Live for Speed, I guess. It's being forgiving.
More arcadey?
Very much so.
My ping's a bit high today, and that's not so much a problem for input because I can more or less compensate for that. But for force feedback, it's really not good because you feel what happened third of a second before. It's not, doesn't feel, you know, connected to the to what your eyes can see.
Well, let's spectate the Schalke. Oh, right, the race is over. Let's spectate.
Hey, I didn't take Ted out on that last corner. I did it on the first one and the second one instead. Like, he ran into the wall. As you drove past him, you knocked him up into the wall, and I just used him as a bumper car.
Me?
Yeah, you and Ted were going at it. Ted didn't brake for the corner and ended up going into the side barrier, and I just bounced off of Ted.
I don't recall.
And then Ted was moaning at the game.
Oh, yes, he was. So, yes,
That's how I died. Because I had 2/3 of my health. And there was no way that barrier ate all of it.
So, you want to
that was me.
go on four wheels? The other way up. That's it, you got it.
I turn my force feedback off. It's actually steering me the wrong way.
So you might realise that the Bugzilla is not an ideal car for this for
anything.
I liked it.
Should we do another A? Should we do another A? Oh, let's hit this one in. Pardon me. This one in reverse, which I think we can do.
Okay.
Oh God, I'm trying to.
You going ABCs or BCAs?
Hang on. Let's just do another A, and then we'll try one of the deathmatch ones. Oh, there is no reverse. Okay, so we'll do Bleak City, which does have a reverse, and we'll do this CBA, and then we'll go into the deathmatch modes, where I am going to be at the most unbelievable disadvantage.
You say CBA.
CBA. Did you have a lovely weekend without me? Any exciting?
Not for me.
Oh.
Change car.
Are we all?
Overseas.
I got up on some games. Detroit Become Human I played.
Oh,
I like that game.
God.
I enjoyed that game. Well, that interactive movie.
Yeah, that's quite interactive for an interactive movie. Quite nice in that sense.
I spent the entire weekend bitching and moaning at 3 over my internet.
And did that help?
But it seems to be working now.
That doesn't answer the question, though.
For how long, I don't know.
Wooded, we're in seas.
Like it absolutely fine. It's connecting to the mast. Absolutely fine. It's running 4G and 5G. Full signal, but there's an APN error in between the mast and the network.
So it didn't help then. Oh! Why is my car's at a fancy angle? Dad! Gordon, we're going! Okay, I'm driving along now. My motion rig's at a funny angle. Beginning to fix itself. I feel like I'm falling out of the car here. The car select screen is buggy as hell. The trick is, Gordon, wait 5 seconds or so after finishing the race. Then choose your car, and when you click, just wait. Just wait. It will eventually do it.
You're requesting a car, is what you're doing.
Yeah. You click and it spins and it spins. Just it will come. Well, too much, too soon.
Get in the water.
All right, that's not a thing that's allowed.
Well, you were there. It was too tempting.
Nice try, Schalke.
Oh my God, Tad.
Not nice enough. So, Jay, you slow down for this corner. Yeah, my God. We may have lost some people. Wait, where's the... Oh, it's straight on.
Just me. Just me. Damn it.
Bugger! Spinning. Spinning. I don't know which way the track is. This way. I need to change my gear ratios in this. I'm maxing out the car. I'm just literally going along at maximum revs. So there are some very exciting wide turns you can take in this direction, aren't there? So when you guys are coming up with, you can go right up that ramp after it. Like, don't stick on the road, use all the pavement as well. So yeah, the turn that you're coming up to, Schalke, go right up the ramp on the way out. Oh. Okay, now is Jay going to kill Schalke around this corner? Or is Schalke going to kill Jay around this corner?
Oh, I see. That's a vertical surface. Hard to tell with the distinct lighting.
Oh, here comes the ice cream van. Careful, Schalke. I hope they do the rest of the levels. I hope this is popular. I'd love to see all of the Carmageddon levels and tracks in WreckFest as a DLC. Yeah,
They could do other racing games, maybe.
Well, but I'm topping out at 93 miles an hour, so I can't catch you guys up down the straight.
Did you miss a checkpoint?
You drove into it. Wow. Shuts a tree.
93 miles per hour is a perfectly respectable top speed.
For what? A moped?
It's the top speed of the i3.
Is it?
Yeah.
Wow. I can nearly manage that in first gear.
Well, that's right, because I only drive it on the road.
Oh, I thought you were going to come back with I only have one gear.
Well, I do only have one gear.
Is it driving Miss Daisy? Whoa! Thank you, Schalke. I wonder if it's possible to take a shortcut. Oh no, that's a vertical wall. I think I know where Si tried to take the shortcut.
Where do you think it was?
Across the water.
Yeah.
Yeah, but
It wasn't such an intentional shortcut. It was just like, oh, I'm a bit too close to the corner, but it shouldn't matter. But it did.
well, it sloped down, so I assumed it was sloped up, but it sloped down at 90 degrees up.
Exactly.
That's okay. I can't win, so I'm taking out Jay. Fingers crossed.
Good.
It's like a great optical illusion.
Got
that
him.
you only realise when you
Get
hit
him,
it.
Schalke. Get him.
Might be a bit far behind.
Ugh. What do you want me to do? Get out and stab him in the face as well? Right, it's telling me to... There we go.
No.
It's telling me that I've skipped a bit of track. I really haven't. Fine, where do you think I should be? Oh, there we go. Now it's
Should have
changed. Fine.
aimed.
There's not much of my car left.
Well, I was hoping to kill you, but this is a little car. And we have our first random joining.
Yeah, that was a little bit uncalled for.
No, it wasn't. You were 2 places ahead of me, and this isn't live for speed. There's no such thing as uncalled for. Yeah. Yeah,
He has a point.
I will tweak my car handling very slightly for the.
Haven't you lot finished yet?
Well, is you're in an ice cream truck. That thing has
My
no
ice cream is
acceleration.
melting.
I'll be back in a minute.
Every time the chat pops up at the bottom, I keep reading, the rules have changed, the rules have changed, the rules have changed, and it just makes me think,
Oh god, the rules have
Still-
changed.
yeah, this still keeps getting worse all the time.
Oh, that if it just said I have changed the deal.
I have changed the rules.
Oh god.
Alright. Going with bees.
Going with the bees.
Full of bees!
Hopefully not full.
Covered in bees!
Hopefully not covered in bees either. So I'm going with the Razor. A rear-wheel drive mid-size. It's quite nippy, quite fast. And this track is... both tracks seem to be quite biased towards lightweight cars.
The feature that is good for light cars.
Well, the 90-degree corners are good for light cars. If you're in a heavy car, you're going to struggle to get all the way around.
Today I'm connecting from Paris,
Paris.
so I'm playing on a Shadow PC.
I'm back.
A Shadow PC in Gay Paris.
Oui.
Sorry about that. There was too
Sorry.
much mention of ice cream and I couldn't resist.
I've eaten far too much this weekend, and I have another wedding on Wednesday. And then, thank heavens, nothing more.
And then 2 more weddings and a funeral.
No!
Gordon.
He's changing his car. Yeah,
Gordon's a C?
Not for much longer.
your ping appears to be acceptable, by the way, Tad. Like 250.
Yeah, I'm not sure.
Well, that's good. That's good.
Yeah.
Just,
It's not doing me any good. You all freaking bashed me out of the game within the first lap, so what the fuck difference does
Oh.
it make?
Jordan says I did the entire race with the colour select menu over the screen. That would slow you down. Oh, did we lose?
How?
Did we lose Gordon? How?
Well, he probably is rebooting to get rid of
Split.
the... Yeah. If
That
the paint
sounds like a
menu's
bug.
over his shit.
Wait,
Yeah,
well,
that sucks.
just yeah, restart it then, Gordon, and we'll see you in a minute or so.
3, 2, 1, go!
I don't like this game. I can't get away from the lights with a great launch like I can live for speed. Gangway! Get him, Schalke!
Ow.
Whoa! The problem is, I have to slow down a lot for the corners. The person behind me decides that isn't how he's playing. I can... Oh, I'm good, I'm good. That's it, Tad. Hit the walls. Hit those parked cars.
I didn't hit the markers.
Hit
Unless
Schalke.
that's what the network said.
I'm willing you to hit these things.
Please don't be rude. Oh.
Not that way. This way. Welcome back, Gordon. Just watch the... you can't join partway through, can you?
No, you can't.
That's a shame. Yeah, they do seem to have... I believe that this Carmageddon launch was a reason. I don't know what it is, but there are some major bugs in this patch. So, for example, you can only host dedicated servers. They've broken listen servers entirely.
And the dedicated servers have a memory leak.
Has a memory leak, and I even commented, I'm going, why did you release this? This is the patch you chose. What also pisses me off is they've had a week to fix it, and as far as I know, they haven't. If you can't
Yeah,
fix
it's
it,
absolutely perfect for single player.
well, yeah, but the tournament is the big thing. Obviously, this has got all the new tournament stuff in it for the Carmageddon. So yeah, I'm very surprised they've ballsed that up quite. So I've got to change my ratios.
Maybe they've realised they can issue a small patch
Yeah, but
fairly soon.
I feel they should have done it by now, given they've had a week.
Maybe they're just doing better aggression testing this time.
Well, wow, Ruakin didn't last long. Well, they knew about it because they did go, oh, this is broken, but then they shipped it anyway. So I assume they had some sort of contractual obligation to ship this patch. I don't know if there's a new Carmageddon coming out and this is to tie in with it, but if so, they have failed to communicate this to me.
I mean, contractual obligation or just a real hard-nosed dev manager, you know.
Well, apparently not, because if he's like, ship it even full of bugs, that's a very bad dev manager.
Well, that's what I'm saying.
That's
That's the Carmageddon experience they're getting you ready for.
Well, I don't know if you know, but there's been 2 Carmageddons released, like modern ones. One of them was atrocious, absolutely awful, and they completely bollocksed it up. So they re-released it for free to anyone who owned the previous game as a different name game to essentially reset the scores. And I'm like, ah. But the new one is apparently quite good. We've not played it. It's been on the list for ages to play on the stream. It's got motion platform support, which is a shame, 'cause I think I know one of the devs. I certainly work with one of the Karma devs. Name's Rich, lovely bloke. Did our build process for some reason, which I pointed out was not maybe a great use of one of the Carmageddon developers. So after this we'll do an A, and then we'll try one of the free roam modes, which could be interesting because you can play it like, well, like Carmageddon. And for that I may have to break my one rule and kill a criminal with a shotgun. Now, break my one rule and go external view. I don't think I'm going to be able to realistically compete without head tracking or external view. Bug, I just bent a wheel. Oh no! I can turn right.
Yes, nerf yourself.
I can turn right, but not left. I really didn't think I hit it that hard. Nope, I really did. I don't have enough of a lead though to finish this race. In first, Schalker's 5 seconds behind. Yeah, come on, go around the corner, baby, go around it. Come on. Oh, I think Shaco's actually got his own engine issues. Oh, that was too close.
Yeah.
Yeah, I hit the wall and that was it. Then suddenly the car just lurched down onto its left side. Uh-oh.
I actually finished a lap. Or finished a race.
Well, practice makes perfect.
Sorry about that, sir. I didn't actually intend to hit you. I was aiming for Adam.
See,
Damn it, wait inside.
Giving up.
Oh, well you can press the escape menu to do that.
Can't reach it.
Press share. God, my chair, stop it, my chair, stop it.
Are you in the water?
No, it's just a terrible camera angle. There we go. Okay, so we'll go up. Oh my god. We'll go up to air. We'll go up to A's now that you've all learned the track.
How was you 2 laps behind?
Because he crashed, didn't catch up.
Oh, that sucks. I feel really bad for hitting you now.
I mean, you hit me, but that meant I limped over the line with Schalke closing rapidly. Dora, I said, Dora has turned from my shadow into a very, very vocal and whiny shadow because I've been away for 2 nights. And apparently,
So I looked at some.
sit in your lap.
no, not that much.
I looked at some lists earlier of what people consider the best PC VR games. I realised I've played most of them, so I'm looking for slightly off the beaten track recommendations. If you've got any.
Yeah, Carmageddon 2.
Okay.
Well, I mean, maybe that's what we're playing on Tuesday, which is when it comes out, and I'm hoping to be brilliant, and we'll find out on Tuesday. Whoa, 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 wah!
I got credit for that spin out, Shoka.
No, I think that was a team effort. You guys tag teamed me there.
I didn't realize that the bonus system means that this game needs to figure out who was responsible. Not to blame them, but to reward them.
Yes, I mean, the way we did it in Carmageddon, sorry, the way we did it in Burnout, I know, and the way that Carmageddon worked, I know. I don't know about this game. So in Burnout, it was a combination primarily of the fastest car. In Carmageddon, it's interesting. If you're both accelerating at the time of impact, facing towards each other, it's the person who's going the fastest. If you are going one away, one towards, it's the person going towards that gets the award. But if you impact and one or both of you is not currently accelerating, it is the first one to brake loses. So it encourages you to do head-on collisions rather than chicken out, which I liked.
I can't remember if they said they're going to do cross-platform multiplayer.
Yep.
Ah, good, because then I can play this on the PS5.
I was going to say without VR, but yeah, never mind. Yes, I do think it's amusing though that I'm using a state-of-the-art computer and the motion rig and 4K screen and all that in order to play a game that doesn't even have shitty death texture filtering on it on this level.
Yeah.
Oh good, everybody else screwed up the Wow. So you guys
I
screwed up the
wasn't
corner.
going to, but then Jay just was doing Jay things.
Yeah, I screwed up the corner, but I didn't screw it up that fast.
Yes, but I've got an excuse. I've only got 3 wheels.
What do you do now?
3's plenty.
Yeah, for a Robin Reliant.
2's enough for some people.
Yeah. Well, some people
No, I'm not.
get by with
Go
one.
on one.
Not for long,
I
though.
don't get vibrant.
I do have a unicycle, I just can't ride it very well.
I had one years ago. I could go about 50 metres.
My problem is I can't drive far enough on it to get better at any appreciable rate. It's like 5 metres off, 10 metres off, 5 metres off. If I could do 100 metres, during that 100 metres I think I could get better enough to be able to do
Well,
more.
yeah, my experience of it was, lots of very short, very, very short journeys, and then suddenly something goes click in your brain and you're suddenly doing it. So even when you're falling off, even when you're failing, you're learning.
Oh well, yeah. I mean, I would like to. I'd like to do it. I'd like to find a circus skills workshop to teach me, but unfortunately, every time I find circus skills, it's just juggling, and I'm like,
I don't think you need anyone to tell you how to ride a unicycle. You know innately how it works. Just keep trying until it clicks.
Nah, I've tried to do that, and I ended up, if you fall forwards, a little bit, you just walk a little bit faster to stand upright. And if you fall forwards a lot, you go a little bit quicker to come upright. I fell off my unicycle at exactly the right speed, so my full pelt acceleration was merely holding me at a 45-degree forwards angle. So I ended up having to make a very quick decision. I either had to throw myself onto the gravel or continue to accelerate into a concrete wall. So I had to throw myself on the ground consciously to avoid concussing myself on a wall. And then I thought to myself, I should buy some BMX gloves for doing this. So I did.
Well, there is 2 bits to it, because you pedal a bit faster and you also lean back to move your centre of gravity back. But if you've already gone past that point where you're now accelerating forwards, then you just have to jump off.
No, I'd already jumped off, but I jumped off so I was running along the ground, sprinting as fast as I could at 45 degrees, unable to bring myself back upright.
Oh, right.
Unable to change anything.
God, that's just giving me a flashback to doing that, like in the school playground, when you start to trip and everything just sort of goes into slow motion. You know you're going to hit the ground. You see it coming up in slow motion.
Well, yeah, but
hands go out in front of you.
Yeah, that's it. I had to make my choice when I went for the gravel option rather than the concrete wall option. The slight mental note to perhaps give myself a bit more room next time.
If you're a stuntman,
I'm not.
You would spin onto you'd turn around, sort of land neatly on your back and roll into a ball or something. Because you're not.
Well, I did roll into a ball.
I really question this thing's designation as an A.
A just lists its power to weight ratio, nothing else. Doesn't mean it goes around corners. It just might mean it has a great big engine and goes forwards in a straight line, which would suit you, Erica.
Barely. It doesn't have any speed or top speed.
So what's that going to do?
I'm watching both of you just fly off, and I'm like, wow, this is the best acceleration this car's got. That's trash.
No, my car was great.
Well, yeah. You spent the time in this game to get good cars.
No, I haven't.
I didn't. I just bought it.
Would you like me to choose a particular car, Tad, so I can prove to you it's not my choice of car? You fuck.
Nah, you're good.
Oh, yeah, because you're in the Hammerhead, which is a massive, heavy piece of shit.
Yeah, don't remove things you can blame.
Oh, God. All right.
So at the same time, I needed that because I was getting smashed out at the beginning of the race.
How about we all go in the same car and we all use like a network condition simulator to give ourselves 300 ping?
So
fuck that.
We're going to try Last Man Standing. All right. So this is the free roam version of the same level. This is the whole of the original Carmageddon. You can have any vehicle you like, and the last person moving is the winner. Choose your car accordingly. Think about your choice. Don't just choose the harvester. It's a pile of shit. I'm going with the battle bus. It is not the heaviest or the biggest, but it has a good power to weight ratio and speed. But it does tend to get trashed by the Doom Rig or the school bus. However, oh wow, so Fabus hasn't noticed what game mode we're in, has he? Oh no, he's changing the car. Maybe he has. Are you sure you want to go with the C-Class bumper car site and not literally any other vehicle?
Yep.
Okay, are you sure?
It's a psychological play, low threat level.
Oh, is he just going to just whiz off and hide and hope everybody else kills themselves?
No, you feel sorry for me.
Yeah, I won't. I will go, what is that I've just squished? Whoops. So this is last man standing, one life. We'll try the deathmatch one afterwards, because this might be just terrible. We don't know.
I'm only a little bumper car. Why would you squish me?
Because you're an easy target. Next question.
Abus.
Rude.
Plus. There you go.
But yeah, I might go with external view, I'll see.
Got a family.
2, 1, go!
Who's planning on hiding?
Me. Oh. No, not in this piece of shit, though, apparently. So I'll just kill Tad to start with. Hey, Tad, come back here. So, Tad, are you planning on hiding?
No.
Oh, bugger, I'm still set to short gear ratio. Arse, okay, I'm in trouble. I can only kill someone if they're driving towards me. So there are no power-ups, which is a bit... Oh, yeah. And of course, if I don't hit someone in the next 38 seconds, I get kicked out. So they can't hide too much. I see. You have to touch someone at least once a minute. A bit like reality.
Oh dear.
Well, fabulous.
Oh, I didn't know that.
I didn't know that.
I've gone in a bumper car.
I had completely forgotten about that.
Tad, let's touch. Let's touch. Quick, touch me.
Why are you in the...
Because I thought I could hide. But it turns out you
Yo!
can't. Right, rematch.
Correct.
Damn it.
So Fabius was going to be having... Come on, Fabius, you have to touch me. Them's the rules.
I have
Shouka,
changed the rules.
come and touch me. Probably not head on, though.
So this map's a little big for the amount of people we've got.
Well, this is the original Carmageddon map.
No, I'm saying for this game mode.
Now, who's this
Better
person?
you need to change how much time it takes between touching.
I don't think that's an option.
You guys should not do that again.
No, that wasn't your best thought-through plan.
What can I do?
I don't know, Fabius has an awful lot of strength for a Star Beast. I mean, my car is mostly vulnerable to being flipped sideways. Oh, can you hit zombies and count that as contact or not?
Probably not.
Well, try it. Oh, you can't, you're dead. Fabius is awful at this. No offense, mate. So am I, but that's not the point. That's 3 times we've gone at each other and he's missed. I don't see what he's trying to do. There we go. Nope. Yeah, see, Shalka, that's where you want to get me. Then quickly hit me again. Ah, bad timing on my brake. There's a field of view slider in this game. I should probably make it a bit wider.
Shulker, there's a tree, not Adam.
It is with some sadness I know they didn't put any of the power-ups in. Right, Fabius is like 3 health points, so just ram me. Right, you're out. Now I'm down to 12. I have a plan. Oh shit, this cap doesn't fit this car. Please fix me. Nope, that's not what they do.
Oh, that was close.
That was close. All or nothing. Oh, nothing. Never mind.
Did Shulker just drive into the river?
No, he just drove into the side. Oh, yeah, here we go. Oh, fuck. I wonder if I can push Schalke into the river. Yes, I can. Does that?
Does it do
Nope.
much?
No. Oh, I was hoping it would.
You're about equal health, though.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, I thought he had more. I got 9.
Yeah, you just took him down quite a bit when you pushed him into the water.
Ah, well, let's see that some more then. Schalke, get back here. I wish I'd chosen something a little bit faster, because I can take the damage, but I can't give it out except through luck. Okay, here we go. Have I timed this? That was luck. That was lucky.
Well, so you only actually wrecked 2 people, everyone else wrecked themselves.
Well, you know.
One at a time.
Exactly.
Let me see if there's any options for contact. There's no contact delay option, I'm afraid.
Ooh.
Game!
Yeah.
However, feel free to choose a different vehicle if that did not fill you full of joy. I mean, honestly, the school bus is great and has a lot of health and does have the advantage. It's quite hard to kill it except from the front. They can hit you from the back all they like. Doom Rig, also quite good. Much faster than the battle bus. I like the battle bus. It's a tricky one. So is this going in the bumper car again? So let's go. What was that? Sorry? I was in the Darude. Oh shit. Sorry, I just very quickly I need to turn. My gear ratio is. I had to be slightly longer in the gear ratio because Tad was just driving away from me.
He's driving away from me!
You're in a bus.
Yeah, but I had the gear ratio twiddled. Am I near this time? It's Jay. Is Jay going to do the clever thing and run away? Nope. Now, do zombies count towards your contact timer? Let's find out.
No.
So, I'm going to follow Jay and watch him wreck his own car.
Wowzer, that's more than 50.
What did you do?
I got T-boned by Schalke.
Oh, well, you want to avoid that. Now Jay is stuck on a wall. And... Bugger! Missed! You were very, very lucky there, our Jay. I'm going for Fabus. Oh, no, I'm not. Oh, fuck. So that wreck.
Damn it, Ted, come back.
You know that contact timer? There's no BP warning or anything like that.
Yeah, no,
No,
it just kills you.
Yep, I just found that out. I managed to miss 3 people in a row.
Yeah, that part sucks.
Well, Shaka, you're gonna get plenty of footage at this point because you're now on replay.
I was tempted to just slam my brakes and I'll let you hit me, but I thought, haha.
Well, so what I learned, hitting zombies doesn't count towards the contact timer. I feel that should be a server option, really.
Yes.
Oh, good one, Schalke.
Yay. It was for my benefit.
He took much or more of his health than yours, yes. Oh, good one, Gord. I think Gord may have just sacrificed himself for the greater good.
That's me, of course.
It's a shame there's no health power-ups, though. Again, that would be a nice thing in this mode.
Not when you're on a timer before you get killed.
Well, yeah, but I'd like to switch that off and like to switch power-ups on. Basically, I'd like this to play more like Carmageddon.
You want more options.
Well, I want this more like Carmageddon, which I think is a fair desire. Is it just Schalke?
You want options.
Is it just,
Yeah, it's just those two.
To find some angle.
He's coming up behind you. Sorry, he just smashed it. Yeah, Schalke, you need to touch him to get your timer. He just really bollocks at that corner and hurt himself. Oh, nice Yui. Don't forget your timer. Oh, that's now touch him before you leave. Oh my. There we go. Oh, he messed that one up. Oh, he's got a little bit more health than you, though. See, this is where the Bugzilla would probably be a very good car.
Time's running out.
He keeps crashing into the wall, so Schalke. So you just need to touch him, then run away and let him crash. Yeah, he just hurt himself.
It hurt himself in its confusion.
Oh, that was... Yep. Did he just wreck himself?
Matador finish.
Yeah. I'm surprised that didn't do more damage to Shulka, though.
Oh, I'm coming up on level 50.
That was loud.
We'll do one more on this level, then we'll switch to the... then we'll switch to the other level in the other game mode and see which... That's like, we can set it safe for 10 minutes and whoever gets the most kills. Then you can hide.
Oh god.
Sniper mode.
The Doom Rig.
So I leave us for the night, or what?
Just rejoining.
Ah,
What country are you rejoining us from?
London, I think.
Landon.
Then.
Oh my god, so I've been out away the whole weekend, I've got back and my computer's been off in this room and it's still toasty as hell in here. Are you imminently about to return at Sai, or are you going to be a few minutes?
Yeah, it's just doing the thing where it loads the server browser. Connecting now.
There we go. Okay.
Yeah.
So, which cars is it, sorry?
It's anything you like.
Any.
Oh, yeah.
Go in the Harvester if you so desire.
But don't
Although
actually do that.
the Helvester is a lot better than the Harvester. Or Helvester, I guess, is the correct... Have you not unlocked the upgradable school bus then? I think you get given it.
I don't know.
You get given it about an hour into the single player.
I never really look at the shop.
No, in single player it's just one of the missions.
Oh no, I haven't.
Gordon's in front of me. I feel bad about hitting Gordon. I'm just gonna touch him, just in the special way to reset my timer. Gordon, I just need to touch you. Thank you. Double whammy, Jay! You rolled him and then oh, that's half his health gone. Okay. Yeah, Jay, you rolled him and he was, like, still rolling through the world when I, re-rolled him. And again. Not that time. Now who's all the way over here? Oh, so I was in the school bus. I think that's bigger than me. Right, well that's Fabus out because he doesn't know when to attack and when to wait. Oh, there are targets everywhere. Shaka, what happened to your car? Truck?
I didn't aim.
You didn't aim. Did you aim and hit a building?
Yeah.
I mean, that's technically a...
Well, that was entertaining.
hitting something.
That was somewhat entertaining.
Oh, damn it, Shaka, I was going to kill William. You were in the way. Okay, William, this is what you're going to get for killing my friend. Wait, it's faster than me. Never mind, I take it back. Nope, got him.
I can't believe
Trying
Ted's
to
not
hit
in this
DJ.
Well,
Yeah, like that.
You want to get you now, Tad? Sorry, am I killing you? I was killing them, but I'll go for you now. That's fine.
Nope, nope,
Nah,
nope,
fine.
nope, nope.
Just gonna.
You've got too much health. I'm trying to. There we go.
All right,
You're
go.
tearing me apart!
I see William left. Oh my god. Reverse. Oh, it's had out. Okay.
The zombie went arg.
I was in the wall.
They do that. Oh, poor Gordon.
Oh, that was.
Bit of a risky turning maneuver there.
Oh, yeah.
Good on you, Gordon.
Oh no! This looks like it might be Gordon's time. Well, maybe. Not if he breaks there.
Aw.
That's actually quite good. So we're going the other Carmageddon track in the other kill people mode. Hopefully, Shaka, this gives you some very different footage from our Live for Speed stuff. So that's called Devil's Canyon, Free Roam, Deathmatch. How long a deathmatch would be like? 'Cause it's the most kills within
20 minutes.
You want to go for 20 minutes. You don't want to start off with like an 8, say, and then go up to 20.
Maybe 5 minutes, yeah.
Well,
Otherwise,
that's
we're all going to be sitting here waiting for 2 people.
No, this is deathmatch. Do I need to explain to you?
Everybody stays here
Oh,
the whole
okay.
time.
Kill the most people, die the least times. I forgot to turn the motion rig on for that last race. I thought it was a little bit easier.
Are deaths negative?
If you kill yourself, I don't know. Oh dear, that failed.
I thought that dying is free.
Oh yeah.
The kills
It's living
that
that's difficult.
If you kill yourself, I believe that's a negative frag. An unfrag, one might call it. I wouldn't call it that, but you might.
If you kill yourself, it only hurts other people.
Well, not if you fake your own death. What about then? No, that's not killing yourself, is
Hurts
it?
them just the same.
Well, possibly worse. Okay, you're going with
Unless you go, surprise! I faked it.
You wouldn't probably forget your own fake death. probably remember.
I'd have to sneak and watch my own funeral. I think it would be an emotional experience.
This was a discussion that came up a while back.
Is it moral to fake your own death? If you're asleep.
Be the guy in
Legal in Vegas.
A suit, standing away from everyone else in the rain.
Oh yeah.
Umbrella.
Yep. Dark hat, sunglasses.
Shaking your tail feather.
I think that might be a different type of funeral to the ones I've gone to. Oh, you're brave, Jay.
Down to the pit. Whoa. High ping. You gotta kick me out, game.
Turned a zombie into a meat crayon. Drew a green line with him.
Yes. Yeah, I think they've had to do some work to the skid engine to plough that, because it's quite cool.
Today, Timmy, you'll be working on the skid engine.
The skengine. One eye a lot more upside down than I'd like to be. Yeah, the motion rig's not moving again. What's going on?
Damn you, Tad.
You crashed on your own. I just took advantage of it.
No,
Yes, turn
no.
around, please.
Stole the kill.
The sounds are funny. I've recorded zombie sound effects before.
Well, I've still got them. I put them into every zombie game I do, in fact.
Roar. Brains.
Oh yeah, I remember that one.
Brains, you say?
We went brains. So I don't know if there's a contact timer in this one, but there is. Basically, you're trying to get the most kills. So far, I've got 0. If you tie with someone, then it's the most number of points that you've earned. I'd say obviously, but oh, there's a ramp here. This could be horrible. Yes! Oh, bugger, we
Oh,
fell.
shitty timing.
No, it was great timing. Okay. I've wrecked.
You do know you can respawn, don't you?
Yeah, but if you voluntarily respawn, you're going to lose a life. You know that, don't you? It's not
No, I didn't know that I could respawn after I'd annihilated myself.
Well, yes, it's deathmatch. I think we've had this conversation, Jay. Person who gets the most number of kills within a time frame wins. Not the first person. It's not last man standing.
One ping.
Okay, it is. There's a wall coming up, so be careful.
No.
Okay. Tad, how much health points do you have? Or how many health points? 2?
Too many. Oh, we're going up on top of this mountain for some reason. I don't think you have enough. Horsepower to do this, Si. Oh, I don't either.
Yeah. Well, you were wrong.
Was I? But you're going to fall right in that hole. Bugger. No, you're not, but I am.
Oh, you are.
Yeah.
I'm just going to hang out here on the edge by my back wheels. Oh, just wait there, Gordon. No, you little monkey.
I'm going to have to try and jump down here, but I'm not sure how survived I'll be if I do. I've quite a lot of points, but no kills. That's better, Ted. Thank you.
There you are.
I have to wreck myself so I don't give points
So
to
many
someone else.
buses. What is this shit? Damn.
Oh, that's not very nice, Jay. Gordon's our guest.
Tad, don't move, Tad.
Ah!
Bloody hell.
Which way is Gordon gonna go? Ah, there he is. Got him.
Thank you, Jay. Oh, Fabus
I
is
do
nick-
like that
Fabus
they
is
added grannies and walkers
you.
for the
Yes.
zombies.
Well, they, in the original Carmageddon, they would shout, "I was in the war," when you're about to run them over. Quite hard to hit click on respawn when you're ramming me. Oh. So much for a grace period.
There is no breaks in the apocalypse.
I thought there was. I thought you started flashing, and then only after 2 or 3 seconds were you vulnerable.
This is awesome. We're all just in mosh pitting down here.
Oh wow, your school bus is cool,
Gotcha.
isn't it? I'm getting the points, but I'm not getting any wrecks.
Sounds like a you problem.
It is a me problem, so I'm going to make it a you problem.
Nope.
Oh, I really am. Really, really.
Oh, thanks.
You're welcome.
No, that gave me a wreck.
No, Shouka, that was my kill.
You took mine previously. Sharing is caring.
No, it isn't. Get back here.
This is fantastic.
Oh, there's a hit. That wasn't how the track I expected it to go, I have to say. So Carmageddon didn't have Earth gravity, it had Moon gravity, which I think helps quite a lot. Oh, fuck! I can't see very much, that's better.
Damn.
That's it, Jay. That's it. That's it.
30 seconds.
I'm in 6th. I'm just not agile enough to, like, you don't really want to be the killer in this. You just want to get the killing blow. And I'm not agile enough to nip in and grab it.
Oh, damn it, Schalke. You couldn't jump a little bit further.
Was trying.
6, 5, 4, 3,
Wait,
2,
no,
1.
No! And I... Oh, kiss. 6.
Good.
But look at my score.
Yeah. Gotta make the kills, man.
Apparently I do.
Cloud Gaming
That almost
will win.
muffled me up. I like this.
Right.
Are we all going
Right.
back down in the pit?
Well, you can go. I'm going to try it in a different vehicle entirely. Then, still an A. Still pick. Hello. Oh, Dora's. Oh, you can't see it. She's very pleased to have me back. Now she's murdering my mouse cursor on the projector.
Go, Dora, go.
Dora, I was away the weekend and I saw 3 other pussycats and 2 dogs. One of which was very drooly.
One of the cats.
Saint Bernard.
Actually, yes, but the dog was quite drooly. And it's the first time the dog had seen so many people in literally his whole life, and was like, "Weddings are brilliant." And the dog was supposed to pick up a basket with the rings in, but was just decided that wasn't a plan, and just loved everyone in it, like the whole congregation in turn. Hello, I love you, and you, and you.
Oh,
Yeah.
sounds amazing.
Well, for my sister's wedding, they had a fantastic thing. They, at some point during the ceremony, my sister, she stopped and she put on a glove and she held up her hand, and an owl flew from the back of the church to the front with the rings on it, landed on her hand, and she put the cables around the owl's feet so it couldn't fly off, and then
Ate
then
the owl?
took the rings off, and then the owl flew back again. It was absolutely wonderful, really, really, really beautiful. And I had a chat with the owl handler afterwards, and she went, "This never happens. Like, usually the owl gets just bored, decides it's not going to fly there, decides it's not going to fly back, and the bride has to hold it the whole time. Decides it's just going to go onto the roof and just stay there. So worked beautifully for my sister's wedding." Dora, please don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that. Right, I'm back. Oh, I see. You're hitting me while I'm AFK. AFW.
I think you mean free kills.
I was turning around looking at Dora. She's quite frankly better than all of you.
Not at racing games.
Well... Oh dear, this is not the right vehicle for this. Oh.
Damn
If
it.
I'm in first position with no wrecks, I
Wow,
guess that means no one else has got one
a
either.
lot.
I can't respawn. I died while I was in the menu,
Loser.
and now the menu hasn't changed. Could someone come and ram me? I'm... oh, wait, there we go. It's finally realised that I'm actually dead.
If you die in the menu,
You die in real life.
Then you don't get fed? Dora, I know the chair is vibrating, but it does not make it something to murder.
That's what you think.
Well, that is what I think. Oh, I love that this is... I wish there were more variants on the racetracks, though. Oh god, I can't see the screen. Dora's in front of it. Who was that? Oh, wait, that's his.
nobody.
I might put it on a 20-second respawn if you can doing that. Now Dora's playing with the needle on the accelerator, on the tack.
Oh, Schalke, what was that tiny attempt to... Like you made a gesture towards steering out of the way.
He didn't have a chance. I was grabbing him from the air.
Yeah,
Oh
it's
my
like
god!
a little
Oh god!
bit
Oh bloody
too
hell!
little, too late, I'd say.
So I'm hoping that was on the stream. Dora just took a flying leap onto my chair and balls it up. Are you alright, sweetie? So it just sort of flumped onto the seat.
Doo-doo, doo-doo.
So none wrecked,
Flump.
and I'm in 6th, I see.
Wow, fabulous. That was fabulous.
I regret this choice of car.
Hey, I see a dead DJ car.
I'm not in it. I see a dead Tad car, and you are in it.
There you go. You finally got your first kill. I'm so proud.
Yay!
Warning, high ping. Oh dear. Very high ping.
Oh. Did you just kill each other?
Yep.
Oh, no kill. No frags for me then. Oh, ow.
Alright, this might be it for me. Ping, Liz.
Oh! I was about to hit Schalke and someone spun him out the way. Oops. Apparently I don't need anybody else to wreck me, I can do it all by myself.
Well, this isn't gonna go as well for me. I have no
Ow.
ping.
You're 0
No
ping.
ping.
Wow.
Wouldn't that be great?
Oh, you
No,
playing
I'm
on the
not back in
server?
Korea.
Oh. My car does not appear to be acting. Thank you.
How about now?
Well, very soon. It just wasn't. I was just wheel spinning on the spot. Now, how do I get down in the pit without damaging myself? Just jump in. Oh, yeah. Well, mostly. Right, who's the most damaged?
I reckon you fall gently off the edge, respawning as you fall.
I don't think that's a thing, is it? I believe that to be a lie of sorts, Baldric.
It's not a lie, it's a suggestion.
Oh. Okay, we can stop now. I'm winning. Oh, now I'm second.
That was fast.
How am I second? I'm funny feeling Jay's in first place.
Second place
Fabulous
is
is a
first
monster.
What position are you in? Like fourth loser.
Oh, there. Oh. Oh, it's the... Yeah.
Yeah.
Bye.
Right.
Alright. Alright, I'll see y'all. I got to do other stuff
Stop
tonight.
downloading
but-
porn.
Yeah, stick with ASCII porn.
It was fun. Thank you.
I can't see anything, Gordon, but we're going backwards.
Alright, y'all have a good night.
Will
Bye.
do. See you. Oh, he's gone. Fine. Right, see you tomorrow then. Well, I will, but I won't tell you. See you tomorrow. Hey, Dora. I'm stuck, Dora.
I might play Carmageddon after this.
Well, I've got the new one on Steam, but sadly not many other people do, so that's one of those we haven't played it. I think it's just like me and Esmir have got it and no one else. But the new one's not as good as the old ones, but the old ones are very difficult to get going. What time is it? I might actually stop. I am feeling a little bit on the knackered side, to be quite frank. I have had a weekend and a half.
Is that because you're losing?
Oh, and how many races did I lose, Jay? Oh yeah, none of them. Fuck off.
I actually got 5 wrecks on that. I'm quite impressed.
Yeah, I mean, you were all obviously very welcome to continue, but I am honestly wiped out after a very long weekend, seeing too many of those people.
Have you got to isolate for 14 days after all that, or is none of that in place anymore?
Only if I get pinged, but you know, we'll see. But like compared to where I am, the south of the country has a very, very low COVID rate. So
Yeah, I'm still not going out. Thank you.
well, as I said, it's unfortunately these were social obligations I couldn't get out of. So I hope you had a good time, Gordon. Thank you for joining us once more. We are this week. Scrap Mechanic is tomorrow, and very excited. Carmageddon, no, Carrier Command on Tuesday. We might do Showdown on Wednesday, depending on who's around. So thank you for joining us. I look forward to Shaka's edit, as always. Hopefully there's some good footage, we'll see. And if you have been, thanks for watching.